Hey everybody, my name is Wayne and I am an employability specialist here at Open Doors Initiative. So today I want to take you through on how to actually create an account on the Accenture platform. So in order to do that, you will go to your Job Ready participant guide, and you will see as part of the Job Ready guide, create an account on the Accenture platform. So there's a hyperlink here. You're going to click on that hyperlink and it brings you to the Skills to Succeed Academy registration form. So what you're going to need to do is enter your email address, create a password, confirm your password, and there's an access code as well. So the access code is 01ODGE. Now, when you clicked on that hyperlink from the Job Ready guide, the access code is automatically entered for you. Then you'll be asked a question around email preferences. So again, if you may want to take part in research carried out by the Skills to Succeed Academy. If not, you don't need to tick the box. And then all you need to do is press continue. So once you've pressed continue, your account is registered and set up. So we're going to go back then to the Job Ready guide. And the next kind of stage is really around the program content and timeline of the Job Ready program. So each chapter of the Job Ready program includes detailed step-by-step instructions along with links to video tutorials and activities. We anticipate it will take approximately 1 week to complete each chapter and its corresponding assessments. This timeline is really designed to ensure that you have ample time to absorb the material and apply what you've learned effectively. So let's start off in week 1. So week 1 is really around your job search and starting that job search. So the first session that you're actually going to have is a Job Ready launch session. This session is really to kickstart your journey with kind of the Job Ready program itself, kind of what will happen on the Job Ready program, the structure, the key objectives, and the resources available to help you succeed. You'll also have the opportunity to ask questions and connect with other participants, setting a strong foundation for your job searching journey. So you've set up your Accenture account. As part of week 1, there is 2 modules that you need to complete, and they are do your research and identify core skills. So we're going to click into the first one, which is do your research. And you'll see here, this is the first module of do your research. There is 29 slides on the presentation. This is really focused around finding the right information to make sure the right choices are found for you and your career. It's very clear when we're going through this journey that different people need different information. So the module will help you figure out what you need and how you get there. So throughout the module, I'm going to go through this very quickly. I'm not going to go through all of the different slides, but just what you'll see throughout the next few slides is different scenarios and different introductions to people that have gone through and potentially maybe not done the research or done the research and how they found it insightful, and some tips and hints on how to help you moving forward. So here's Daniel. So I applied for loads of jobs, but hadn't really put much thought in it. I thought all of construction jobs were the same. Talking to people made me realize I needed to do a bit more research before I start work experience. So what we'll do is we'll move throughout these slides just to give you a sense of what comes next. So now, near the end, there's a quiz. So it's a quick quiz to learn what you've done. You'll need to get 4 out of 5 questions correct in order to complete. And then after you've completed that, there will be a really short survey that will just help us to understand how successful has this course been for you in identifying kind of how to do your research and how to move forward with your job search. And then there will also be an offline activity that you can do at your own leisure. And that's really just kind of extending some of the work that you've done through the slides here and the quiz. So next then, you go back to your Job Ready guide, and you'll see the next session is identify core skills. So this module will guide you in recognizing the skills that are most relevant to your career goals. It will also help you understand how to identify your strengths and match them with job opportunities. So if you click on that module, and again, it's very similar to do your research. It is the same kind of layout. So there's 22 slides on this. So I suppose the intro video is really about kind of like how to identify the skills that you actually have. It's a really important step in looking for a job. Skills are spoken about a lot in advertisements and by advisors. So after you finish, you'll know exactly what skills you have. So this is a really important module. It really kind of helps you look at transferable skills that you're able to bring forward. It gives you a sense of kind of skills that you have that you potentially don't know. And it really kind of sets you up in the right way that will help inform your decision on where you move next within your career. So like the previous module, when we get near the end, there is actually a list of questions again that you need to get 4 out of 5 correct, and then it will bring you to an offline activity that you can do. You can spend a bit more time kind of delving into that. But I suppose the next stage, as part of the Job Ready course, we need to kind of understand how you're getting on a weekly basis. Are you completing the modules that are part of the program? So in order to do that, you'll go back to your homepage. Oh, it's just after logging me out there. So let's go back in. So you're back here on your homepage, and it will give you kind of an understanding of the amount of courses that you've done. So if you completed those 2 modules, you'll be able to see this through your progress. You can click up here on progress, and it will show you where you're currently at the moment. So you can see in mine, 30%, 33% done on choose a career, 9% on getting a job. And it gives you kind of the breakdown of where you're at so far. What we do need you to do is email your progress across. So you can put the recipient email in here, your name and email address. So what you're going to put in here would be info@pathwaysprogress.ie. This is done on a weekly basis, depending on the modules that are part of the Job Ready program. Finally, if you do have any questions, you can contact Lydia. So it's lydia@opendoors.ie, or myself, Wayne, at wayne@opendoors.ie, or contact us at info@pathways-to-progress.ie. If you have any questions in the meantime, please let us know, and we really hope that you enjoy the Job Ready program.